Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been kind of a while since I've done a sit down video, but today I actually wanted to do something a little bit different and go back to my roots. And I just wanted to give an update on my hair because I do get some questions on my natural hair, and I haven't spoken, I guess, about natural hair in maybe a year or so. It has been 6 years because I got my last perm June of 2013, and then I chopped that off after transitioning for almost a year in 2014. So I just wanted to bring you guys kind of up to speed on my hair and where, I've been in terms of my natural hair journey. And my hair currently goes to the middle of my back, not quite waist length. A lot of people, can get to this length a lot faster than I did. And, I've had some ups and downs in my journey, and I guess I just wanted to show you guys those ups and downs. So as you can see today, my hair is in this kind of shrunken, curly state. I washed it 2 days ago, and I just wanted to go for more of a frizzy, afro-y look. So I definitely, frizzed it up a little bit. To me, my hair is 4C. I always thought, even when I was little, that I had 4C hair. But when I started YouTube, people were telling me that it's actually a mixture of 4A and 4B. I know it's type 4. That's literally all I know. I don't know what letter. There's that. With all of that said, let's get into the story, and let's start from when I was a little girl. I've always had long-ish hair, kind of to the length that it is now. And my mom, she had 4 children. I was 3 of 4, so she didn't have time to really always look after my hair or, wash it every single week. She definitely tried every 2 weeks or so to wash my hair, braid it, comb it out, all that stuff, moisturize and all that. And a lot of people grew up with the, the cute little twists that their moms would do, and they put the little barrette at the end. I think my mom did that for me until I was about 4, and then she started giving me cornrows, which at the time I hated them. I hated cornrows. They hurt. I would cry when she would, be raking the comb through my hair. I had very coarse, thick hair. She would do my hair every 2 weeks. She would put it in cornrows because then you can leave it. You don't have to do it every day, and she can just wake me up to go to school, get me ready, and my hair would be done. So that hairstyle with the beads at the end and the cornrows, I wore that all the time when I was little, and I just remember wanting something new. So I went through my childhood. I grew up in a predominantly, I would say, white friend group. The people you hang out with, you want to share things in common with them, and a lot of my white friends had long, flowy hair. They could wear ponytails that went down their backs, and when they would walk, their ponytails would like swish and this and that. And then here I am with beads and braids, and my hair, it grows outwards instead of down. I just wanted to know what it felt like to have straight hair. I did notice my mom was getting perms at the time too. She was straightening her hair. That's how my friend's hair looks at school. I want my hair to look the same way. So I remember just coming home and just begging my mom if she could just do that to my hair too. If she could just perm my hair, that would be amazing. And she always told me, no, absolutely not. You're too young. You're going to regret it. It's not good for your hair. But it was just such a conundrum for me because she was saying that all these bad things about it, right? But she was doing it to her hair. You're doing it, so I want to do it too. And that's what I would say to her. I wasn't able to have a perm until about 8th grade. That was my first perm. She took me to a salon because I asked her to. It didn't work out in my favor. All of the other salon workers at the time would give everyone the same hairstyle, no matter how long your hair was. She would straighten it, perm it, but then she would cut it up to your shoulders, and then she would bump the ends. I hate it. When I got there, I was like, I've seen her do my sister's hair. I've seen her do my mom's hair, and I freaking hate it. I don't want my ends bumped. Well, I told her I don't really want it bumped. I just want it to be straight. I don't want it to be cut at all. I don't want my hair cut at all. Nobody listens to kids these days. And then she turned me around, and I looked, and guess what hairstyle I had? As soon as the salon bumped look wore off, I had just straight hair, and that's what I wanted. So I was happy about that. I went into school the next day with my hair straight, and I felt like I was the shit, dude. I was walking around. I had my hair straight. It was flowing. I had a middle part, as I do now. And it just literally, now looking back at these pictures, it looks disgusting. But I thought I was Garnier Fructis commercial. The yes, that was me. I just felt alive. Like, it was lit in my eyes. I was winning. My hair was down. I was looking like my friends. But in reality, my stuff was fried. In my eyes, I didn't have a problem with it because all of the other black girls who had straight hair, their hair looked like that too. I would just ask my mom, you know, can you reperm my hair? She started doing box perms for me, the Just For Me, the little girl hair perms. And I just remember seeing that picture of the girl on the Just For Me box and being like, my hair is gonna look just like that. Just like that girl's hair. Not the case. It just looked drab. I kept doing this to my hair every few weeks when I felt like my new growth was coming in and it was getting hard for me to comb it. I actually let my hair grow out a little bit more my senior year, but it still only got to like my shoulders. The ends were very thin, but I liked it because my hair was straight. Once I got to college, I had my hair in braids again, and the braids, they weren't very long. They looked very thin and skinny. And I just remember learning to do the braids myself because I didn't want to have to do my hair so much. And I think learning to do the braids was a big help. I graduated from high school in 2011. So 2011, 2012, I started doing the perms myself as well. And I wouldn't follow the directions. I wouldn't just perm the new growth. I would over process my hair. I would make sure the perm was in all of my hair, the ends that were already permed and everything. And the last time I did this, it was about 2013. It was June of 2013, right before a party. It was thin, it was unhealthy, it was crispy, it was just crunchy, all of it. And then I started watching, you know, YouTube, hair videos on YouTube, and I saw people like Natural Nisi and Natural 85 and Taryn Guy, who had this big luxurious afro. I just thought her hair was goals, and I was like, I want my hair to be big. You know, I've had this scraggly little hair for so long, and I feel like it's not growing, it's not getting longer, but her hair is long, it's huge, and you can do so much more, I felt like, with natural hair. And I started looking at old pictures of myself when I had long natural hair, and I was like, dang, like, I took that for granted. Right after I got that perm, I said, no more perms. I'm not gonna do any more perms. And so I just started working with what I had. I was doing cool hairstyles that I saw online. I was doing cool updos, just trying to hide my ends and letting the new growth grow in. I didn't feel comfortable doing a big chop. I transitioned for about 9 months, almost a year. My initial plan was to transition for a year. And I remember wearing these fake braids. It was bad because I chose synthetic hair and I put the box braids in myself, and they were just so itchy. I was gonna visit my sister in Seattle, and we were gonna be doing hiking and stuff. So I was like, yeah, let's protect our hair while we're transitioning. So I braided it all up. I just had the itchiest scalp, and I washed my hair with the braids in. And then right after I did that, I took the braids out, but they were like stuck. They were stuck on that demarcation. They were stuck where my hair was natural and where it was straight. They were stuck in that, and I was just ripping hair out, trying to get that synthetic hair out of my real hair. So I was just so mad at the fact that I couldn't get these braids out, and I had been working at it for 3 hours, that I just said, you know what, screw it. And so I cut the rest of the braids out. I cut the rest of the straight ends out, and I had a little afro. And you know, it wasn't too small. I never felt freer in my life. I felt, you know, I've done my homework. I've been watching all of these videos, all of these products. You know, Shea Moisture was a big thing back in 2014. So I was like, I'll just get some Shea Moisture, you know, I'll avoid sulfates and all that. And my journey began in 2014. 2014 to 2016, my hair was in its prime. It was fluffy, it was bouncy, it was floating. I just, you know, went about my time. I would do cornrows, I would do twist outs, I would do a lot of Bantu knot outs. And I just remember being a huge product junkie and just trying new things out and trying to stay away from sulfates. And my hair definitely grew a ton in the first 2 years of being natural, from 2014 to 2016. And I remember also I did the Hairfinity challenge. I definitely saw growth there because my hair in braids went from here to like the base of my neck top of my shoulders, that is when I was like, okay, my hair is at the base. It's like a little bit below my shoulders. I don't remember the last time my hair was that long. So my goal then was just to get it longer. I'm just gonna get it longer because I wanna know how long my hair can grow. I don't remember my hair ever being below my shoulders. I see the pictures from when I was 6 and 7, but I wasn't old enough to have the autonomy to enjoy that hair. So I just wanted the autonomy to enjoy my hair. So I told myself I'm gonna do protective styles. I'm gonna protect my hair, no heat. I'm gonna drink a lot of water, and that's that. I made it a point to make a ritual for my hair, to wash it every 2 weeks. And also I was in college at the time, so with a major of biology, so I felt very lazy with my hair as well. I didn't always have time to wash it. I didn't have the best methods of washing my hair. And at the same time, I was a little adventurous in that I thought I could do wash and goes with my type of hair, and it just didn't work out. So that also kind of set me back some because my hair would become a very constricted, just stuck to my head afro with a lot of tangles. And at the time I didn't know that my hair just doesn't thrive in a tangled state. It definitely thrives in a stretched out state. And once I graduated college in 2016, the real world happened and I didn't have time to focus on my hair anymore. So I would just have it in twists, and most of the time it would just be twists. And I would take it out every once in a while to have a little afro, but you know, you don't always know working in the workforce if they're gonna be receptive to how your hair grows out of your head. Sadly, that's the world we live in. So I spent a lot of time with my hair braided, with the beads or in, you know, twists, and I just left it alone. And I remember the longest my hair got when I was really trying hard to grow it was about bra strap length, a little bit under armpit length. And I was just frustrated because I feel like my hair reached a plateau. I stopped watching hair content. It was boring to me. I felt like I knew everything that there is that you could know about hair because, you know, I'm living this, I have my own. And so I changed up what I was doing. I was more into traveling and, you know, personal finance, and I got introduced to the stock market, so I was just more into those things. And I was like, if my hair grows during this, it grows. If not, I don't care. And I just really neglected my hair for about 2 years, up until I moved out of Chicago. I definitely neglected it. I mean, I would do it maybe once every month or two. I would wash it once every month or two, depending on how I felt. I would put it in cornrows so I didn't have to touch it. And I thought if I did that, my hair would see a lot of growth, but it really didn't. It didn't grow that much. And I realized that I need to stop measuring my hair growth with the tape measure because that was driving me insane. And I just ignored my hair up until about 2 months ago. And 2 months ago, I moved out of Illinois. I'm, you know, all the way across the country. I'm trying to focus more on my health, drinking more water, losing a bit of weight, all of that. So I've been, you know, I've been revisiting hair content and, you know, just wanting to do more with my hair again, wanting to do more styles. I'm definitely still a lazy natural, but I do want to, you know, just show you guys where I'm at. So that's pretty much my story. I reached a breakthrough in my plateau, my 2-year plateau. And as you saw earlier, my hair goes down to almost my waist. A lot of people can get to waist length in like 2 to 4 years. It took me 6 years to get close to my waist. So that shows you how slow or how fast my hair is growing. I haven't done any hair pills since the Hair Affinity days. Every once in a while, I'll do some hair, skin, and nail type of things, but right now I just take a woman's multivitamin. I've been more, you know, invested in getting the right tools for my hair and, you know, trying to prevent breakage, and I have been seeing a huge difference in my hair since I've started, you know, pre-pooing with conditioner and just going back to the basics. Yeah, that's where I'm at now. Now my hair is almost waist length and it feels good. And so you know, what I've learned through all of this is just to not compare, you know, to not compare your journey to other people's journeys, because that literally is what caused me to not like, that is what caused me to not like my hair. It caused me to ruin it when I was little, and to keep damaging it just to fit in with people that I hang out with. And now my hair, I feel like I'm kind of known for it. When people see me, I'm usually in an afro or some twists. The lesson that I learned here was basically to mind your business, drink your water, and your hair will grow. My hair is thriving, I'm thriving, things are good. So, but I did want to show you guys just where I was, where I've been, and where I am now, and what I plan on doing in the future. And if you guys are interested in seeing more stuff about my hair and you have any ideas that you want me to experiment with, just leave them down in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. With that being said, I do not style my hair every single week. When I do style my hair, I will definitely make sure to show you guys. But for the most part, my hair is just, I'm trying to keep as much moisture in my hair as possible for as long as possible until my next wash day. So thank you guys again for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to be back, and I will see you in the next video.